And hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hollow Knight Blackout Tournament. We have our second match of the losers bracket today, with Bomb and Hamatuti on the teal side and Fiancam on the purple side. I'm Vale on comms and I'm joined by Tim. Hi Tim.
Hello.
Yeah. And we have Maddie as our restreamer, better restreamer. Yeah. Our gimmicks for today are 46 grubs and Curse Nail. These are some very interesting gimmicks. 46 grubs not only adds 2 random obtains in left key and Tramp Pass, but it's also probably the biggest static goal we've ever had in a blackout. It forces you to go to pretty much every area outside of Palace and Abyss. While Curse Nail is a completely different breed. It basically allows you to only pogo and not use any other directional slashes. So for beginner players, this is very scary. But for these runners, I expect them to be good with this.
Yeah. So, Velocity is slightly delayed, maybe? Oh no, there we go.
How did I end up with Myla? Oh, did I get the worst crusted start possible?
I think we got East Crossroads. So East Crossroads, you get a long walk to Dartmouth, you get a long walk to every single check you can possibly think of. Velocity is... Wow. Just warp to start.
Yeah, I don't get out of here, just warp.
At this point, you've wasted more time, I feel like. But yeah, our runner's basically doing the exact same thing at the moment, just
Kama's
getting their checks.
So Kama will be quite a bit ahead, and I think the pronouns are wrong on the purple team.
Yes, they are. They need to be swapped. Okay, Cyclone Slash in at Zelda. That gives us the ability to hit sideways.
It's also a boulder killer. So I guess at this point, boulder killers are not particularly important. I guess it makes False Knight fightable, so you could see somebody do a False Knight into Amo.
Yes. You could also see someone do Gross Mother, which is a lot more doable with Cyclone Slash. I feel like generally when playing Curse Nail, you're going to find at least one nail art relatively early, whether it be Great Slash or Cyclone Slash. So getting used to nail art combat is very useful when you're playing Curse Nail.
Yes, absolutely. I guess it's also fun for us as viewers. You generally don't use nail arts in normal combat outside of Kalos, and that was the Cloud Grubs.
Yeah, Cloud 11 Grubs.
I don't know how you got that number, but I'm happy that you did. So 11 grubs is a pretty low number, but with our tolerance, I feel like it will most likely not be the first vertical.
I mean, we could find a dash, and I think that would put a dash and a stag, and then I think we have enough tolerance and logic.
You could get the 5 in Crossroads, you could get the
5 in Crossroads, 4 in Green Path. So the one, if we get C dash, we get the one in Fog Canyon.
Yeah, but we're also playing the tolerance of 2, I think. Yeah, I guess with Fungal Wastes and possibly a different one as well. Makes sense.
Why did Kama kill the Elder Balder?
I don't know, wanting to show off. Maybe thought it was Journal Rando. I don't know. You just kill all 4 boulders on this board.
It can't be. That's not a main blackout board goal.
Is that just an Aiden board?
Yeah, it's an Aiden board goal. Yeah.
I think one thing we're noticing is Hamadat is really just going for all the grabs immediately, which I actually kind of hated at the beginning, but now that we see the Cloud grabs, I really do not mind this from Hamatate.
Yeah.
And the Sprint
Now,
Master.
Pom gets Sprint Master. Does he go back to the bench? He just left the room. Does not go back.
I feel like Pom absolutely should have, because he was in the room with the bench. But for Hamada, it's definitely not worth it.
No, for Mothedy, no. But for Pom, being in the room with the bench, it speeds you up along this long trajectory into the left green path a lot. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I found an Isma steer near the Hunter's Journal, which is... Has Pom not been... Oh, Pom already got this earlier. Okay, we are good. Because I was thinking Pom would have been forced to skip past the bridge, which is something you don't want to do. I'm not going to write Fog Canyon. I like this.
Yes. Yeah, I like it a lot. Taking it probably to Leg Eater.
I feel like you get Leg Eater, maybe you go to Queen Station, but after that you go back to Crossroads still.
Yeah, I would...
quite quick.
Especially since your teammate has already been... Oh, we have city access. We can get an exactly one check in city with that city crest, and it's going to be progression. Just be prepared.
Ismas. This would be the most idiotic progression chain. I feel like you absolutely don't do it anytime soon.
No.
To do.
It's so risky. It's so risky to do. I think you grab Leg Eater and then you go back up to Hot Springs.
Yeah. I guess you can't really get the totem anyway, so maybe you just warp back to Tourney even.
And you got the Hot Springs bench that you took earlier.
Oh, I didn't know this guy was taking this bench. It does make sense. Now, you can't get the Soul Totem above Leg Eater with just Cyclone Slash. It's not good enough of an air stall. With the VS at Leg Eater, that would be possible. Gamma did not have money. I don't know.
I doubt Hamothedy will have money for it. Yeah, if Hamothedy would have gone there, he would have also not had enough money.
Commodity is 100 geo up. And with VS not being that expensive, usually I feel like Commodity would have bought it.
It's 410, so opening Leg Eater is...
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, I wouldn't even hate, if you're in Kama's position, I wouldn't have hated doing Shroomel Ogres.
Yeah, exactly. Go Shroomels, get the Geo, get VS. I think would have been a decent play. Especially since your teammate will very much like it for the Hornet fight.
And you will like this well for the Force Knight fight. I guess we're not going to Force Knight, we're going to Shadeskip to shops. Cyclone Slash is not good enough for that gap. I am convinced of that. Okay, but now we warp. Now we warp and get the VS to Fireball Skip to Celebra.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, doing it. That's good.
Good job.
I like to see that.
It was 410. Rush, you are paying attention, holy.
Yeah.
I guess one thing to note is this Fireball Skip to Celebra is not an easy one. Probably the harder of the common Fireball Skips. So, Kama could fail this. And also, let's please keep the chat in English.
Yoink.
See, with the VS, Kama ended up killing Grossman before Motati, even though Motati got quite a head start into it. And the Cyclone Slash kill. Yeah, I did not know that one. That looks really fun. Hey, Kama knows the subpixel setup. And
Fireball's the wrong way.
Oh,
That's so unfortunate.
you do get, I think, 2 more attempts if you know what you're doing here.
You get
Yeah,
infinite
come on.
attempts if you know what you're doing.
I guess, yeah, but at some point, I think if you fail
So,
it one more time, it's better
oh,
to just
well,
die.
the infection skip will make it a lot easier for Homophily. A dreamer
Yeah.
at, or they just don't do it.
Oh, maybe once this check first.
Did they just
Is it?
forget to grab this on the way?
I think. No, Hamadati got the grabbing crossroads. I think he went through tram.
Hmm.
I don't like prioritizing the tram grab over a check right now, but it worked out.
Yeah. Oh, Common's not
Oh
getting the
no.
skip. That's unfortunate. At this point, you
Like
just
I
warp to
said,
Dartmouth and you hope there's something there, I think.
I feel like you just die at this point. Like you're already here, you're gonna have to come back here at some point. Might as well just set up the shade skip.
Sly has nothing.
And a god
Salubra has
killer.
Stagna Stag and Upslash.
Okay. Did you see the charm value for the upslash?
No. Maybe 25, but
Yeah, Hamada
I
is
saw
still
something
in
was 25.
quite low resolution, so I actually have it very hard to see numbers. There is a Joni's Blessing at Sly, which will be part of the 2 life to charm goal. Gem.
Green Path's Dream Mill for 3 eggs. Okay. So that's something they can probably find. But at this point, I think the Green Path runners are out of things to do. We see Pom going to Stagnest, which is something that was at Salubra.
Yes. So Pom has something to do, and Fia can try this fireball skip into
Oh,
waste.
okay. Brand in Stagnest.
And to be fair, I think the fireball skips in Queen Station is a lot more lenient than one at Salubra. This is one.
Yeah, I think so too. You have a bit less or a bit more verticality to work with. You can lose a bit more height between your fireballs.
And you can actually do the one at Queen Station with just 2 fireballs, which I'm very, very confident is not possible for Salubra. Even dodges Yuma. Nicely done.
Instantly we see Kama go into A Mound, which is...
Yeah, also fireballing the wrong way, unfortunately.
I do that so much.
And get the SOCD cleaner, changes the world. I guess you're
I
on
play
controller, so
controller.
it doesn't matter. And get a keyboard, and then get the SOCD cleaner.
Well, I do have a keyboard. It's right in front of me.
Nice. Commodity is doing the right Canyon play as well.
Yes.
I feel like at this point, he has nothing better to do, so he might just continue towards Queens.
No, but the City Crest isn't in Logic. Because it's at the D-Boost relic. Oh, Homophily.
I do not like this position.
It's a D-Boost, and D-Boost isn't in Logic. So it requires horizontal. Or vertical,
Yes.
or anything.
That's a very good point to make. And just one more reason to not go there. On top of the plenty that we already have.
Well, we do find another Ismas in A-Mount.
Like, if you're looking at this Ismas progression, do you maybe think of even going to Dashmaster?
Yes.
But I guess all of Fungal is Ismas locked the way we got here, so going to Queen Station is still Ismas locked and even better.
I mean, here's where the failure of getting the skip. The Stagnus was at Salubra. So failing to skip to Salubra is costing Purple Team a lot here. They're basically the entirety of Cliffs down. Or they will be shortly.
Yeah, they basically both missed the fireball skips. Which is unfortunate, because if either of them made it work, they were fine.
I mean, Fia is gonna keep trying until they get the skip. Kawa, I don't really know what's happening. Oh, we're gonna
Come on,
fight
never did
Molek?
Molek. Yeah. I think there was nothing here, so no big deal.
Okay, Hamathli goes to check Sporgs and fungal map, probably. Seeing as Palm is already in Queen Station. I doubt we're gonna see much more.
I guess chat is bringing up a good point. Like, where is our progression? I do expect it to just be here in left
I mean,
fungal.
it's fungal map. It's there's a soul totem before Pilgrim's Way, and there's Dashmaster that can be the logical progression. Sporgs is precise movement. So it's either where Fia and Hamathli are right now.
Could be Elder Who. We do have 3 simple keys already, at least.
We don't have Dash. It's aerial mini boss logic.
Wait. Are you serious?
For Elder Who, you
needs
need Dash. Logically, yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, that is something I did.
And also, they don't have Dream Nail.
Well, they do now. Yeah, there was the Dream Nail at 3 eggs, and we have a lot of simple keys, so simple key progression is not out of the question. Have we really not seen False Knight? So I would be quite surprised.
Oh, we haven't. No, we have not seen False Knight. So that's also an option.
And also, do we just have the clubs? So we have all 5 incrusters and all 4 in green pot out of logic. We have the bouncy grub, and we have the cliffs grub. Yeah, that's just 11. And there's
Or you just get wings in right fungal. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Understandable. Fia, you have Cyclone.
Dashmaster over City Crest. I guess you get the bench and then go to City Crest.
It's a bit of a detour.
Pawn just pogoed the Grim Lantern.
Yeah.
Does not know the Cyclone Wiggles.
I don't either.
I don't know them either. Yeah. This bouncy grab gauntlet with Curse Nail is miserable. Like, Teal is lucky they have Fireball and Cyclone. I mean, we're doing Geo Rocks here. I guess Sumatati wants the PS to take it there. Yeah, this is the easier version of that skip, yeah. I think Kama wants to take it all the way to Blue Lake.
But they don't. Do they have swim?
I think they just want to mark the goal. They do not have swim. Cliffs looks to have been complete bait. I don't think Pom found anything worthwhile.
Strength.
It looks to have been their second strength. Or... oh, no.
Yeah, over 20 charms for upslash. I'm not 100% sure on the... the current score is 1-1, I think.
Now they have a Dreamer each.
Oh, they do. Never mind, I am stupid. Thank you, Maddie.
It happens. You're seeing an MMC kill by Pom. I expect this will be the VKMMC mark as well. I assume Pom would have done VK by now.
Yeah, Pom is on VK.
Fia will be our first person into City. This is a chance for them to claw back the disadvantage they got with the fireball skips. I don't think City is the place to be.
I think City is the correct play, yeah, for sure.
But I guess Teal team will just have the claw when Pom gets the MMC grab.
Yeah, we see him awfully walking there right now.
I fear he will be waiting for just a bit, but it's still better to get it ASAP. I wonder what Commodity does with the claw. Because obviously we both won City, I think, but there is a point to be made about just doing fungal core and deep nest.
Yeah, I think that's the only. I mean, that's the only other option they have, right? Because they have no access to other areas. And now they have to reload the room. Oh, never mind. They timed it properly.
Yeah. The commodity is quite delayed, I think, which is why it's a bit confusing for us.
There's a little bit of a delay. Okay, there's a VS. So that would be Shade Soul.
Yeah, perfect timing.
What?
Looks like commodity is going to City. No.
No.
Going to
No.
Bomb Relic.
Probably going to Deep Nest, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but you're not going to Deep Nest from here, you're going there from Fungal Core. This is weird. I feel like it's just Bomb Relic in case there's a dash.
Oh, do we have? If we have Force Sympathy Logic, do you grab? Do you go into Waterways?
I wouldn't hate it. Like, yeah, with the Force Sympathy Logic, I would like it actually. Oh, did anyone pay attention whether VR read the Pilgrim's Way or tablet on the way to City?
I think they didn't. You can get the bench without dive with wings.
I think you can actually get it itemless.
Yeah, but we're gonna be normal for a little bit.
Sure.
It's a decently simple enemy pogo with wings. No, Mothly is going to City as well. Fia is no longer in City.
Yeah, doing these wings checks here. I guess it makes sense. Like, you see TL mark a lot of stuff and you're wondering if you missed something in the earlier progression spheres.
Yeah, I think we have Force Sympathy Logic with these wings, so we go into Waterways for sure. No, we go back to Green Path?
MMC. I
okay,
don't
MMC, yeah.
It's
yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. And they're probably thinking they're behind, right? Which they are, a little bit.
Which they are.
Is that a third VS that they just found?
I think it is, yes. Yeah, see it being very generous.
Also, Homophily showcasing a very easy lever skip with a lengthened nil. You can get that with just Mark of Pride as well. If you have right slash, you can just hit the Storms lever through the door with default QL settings, and you get into Storms for free.
Yeah, and this makes the city routing a lot better.
Yes.
You really don't want to climb into storerooms from Quirrell, but rather you want to go
No,
down
because you'd have to go through Sanctum as well. So what does Purple Team do right now?
Bomb is taking this.
Yeah, forget they have... Kama's going to Deep Nest. Kama's skipping to Deep Nest for sure.
I mean, yeah, I assume he is. Might be a bit annoying to get the Ipogo properly, but you do have VS, which should be somewhat fine to push the guy over the ledge. Not even going for it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's why you fireball the dude and put it over the edge. Makes it a lot easier to pogo.
Instead, we're going to do Dark Joni.
I guess that's an option.
Or just getting Dartmouth. I think we're just getting Dartmouth.
I guess Kama really doesn't have anything good to do.
Nope.
Or no, wait. Wasn't Kama the one that played guitar earlier? Kama's a Crossroads player.
Then why are we in...
Why are we here?
Yeah, you need to jump up again. Yeah. Did we not get these checks? No, we didn't get these checks. Okay, well, we know that there's nothing important here.
Oh, actually that life before is important. You have 2 life plus charms, with the other one already previewed at Sly.
Right. No, purple has not forgotten the claw. I can guarantee you that.
Not sure. I feel like they would have had it by now. Like immediately after Wings, you can get it. Like, they might think they don't need it, which to some extent is true.
I mean, I like Nilsmith here. I think Nilsmith is a good call. If it's not at Nilsmith, it's probably... I mean, it has to be either in Waterways or in Sanctum. But doing either is... we'll see. No. Doing either is just a gamble. It's just a 50-50. They don't have a lot of checks. Oh, actually. No,
like
you go Waterways for sure.
Wings and Claw to go over the founder into right side. That should be an easy logic now.
Oh yeah, but also 4 simple keys and Claw in Waterways alone gets you past Dung Defender, right? Can you get Dung Defender and that way into right side?
Does Defender not need dash? Do you need dash for Elder Who but not Dung Defender? I swear to God, commodity, that better not be true.
It does get it with the murder setup.
To be fair, it's not horrible, even when you don't have the guy on the ledge. Just a bit.
Oh,
harder.
but it's this little skip that's probably annoying.
And you don't have left slash to push it in position. He just has to reset the room until he gets a better spawn. I mean, our commodity did choose right side over Waterways.
Are we going to air stall it? Is that what we're doing, Kama?
I assume he's just waiting for the left spawn. The thing can just spawn on the left and be easily pokeable. Just, this one doesn't want to. Ooh.
Yeah, we get the air
That
stall.
was
That's
nice.
very nice. Yeah, and that was very solid.
So I feel like if you're one grab away from Claw,
Oh yeah,
just
that's...
get the Claw rather than do this.
I mean, Fia was getting the bouncy grub claw. Or the bouncy grub for claw. But Kama beat them to the grub saving. I'm assuming Fia goes to Mantis Village now, which... Have we seen Homotely do Mantis Village?
We've seen Hamadali check Dash Master. I don't think he entered like actual Mantis Village, the Claw Room.
Yeah, why do we e-pogo? You can just jump up there. You can just make the jump.
For style. Yeah, at this point, I would actually like to see Mantis Lords. It's a lot of checks, it's on the board. Go do it.
Young Defender does require dash? Okay, then dash is in waterways.
Yeah, could be Pleasure House as well.
Yeah,
I
could be.
wouldn't
Yeah.
mind seeing it. Or actually, I'm guessing if Commodities here is already done it and it wasn't in Pleasure House.
I do not see Pleasure House among the checked locations.
There's no way you go to Right City with 4 simple keys and don't check Pleasure House.
Maybe they just want to get the bench.
It.
I would go into Pleasure House, take it all the way up, and then go down from the elevator.
Yeah, do King's Arena with it. That would be so nice routing.
Via is fighting Mantis Lords.
Yeah, I like this. Like, hopefully Kama can give her the claw before they are done here, so we don't have to lose the lifeblood check.
I got sniped by Sylvie on the chat.
I didn't know we had Automata that can do this. That's a really nice improvement, whoever did that.
Dash required for Mantis Lords, probably because of the spike tunnel. I think if you have spike tunnels on, it's in logic without dash.
Mantis Lords never require dash, I think. You know, Mantis Lords and Soul Master are like the 2 fights that don't require it.
I mean, Hornet doesn't require it. Oh, they have Woke Nil. Huh.
Okay, and that's the claw for purple, finally. Well,
Pia's gonna die here.
Ancestral Mound? I mean, we can heal.
Oh yeah, we have focus.
Yeah, we are completely fine.
Pia, use your spells. You have 3 you have 3 casts.
Oh god. Okay, maybe we're not fine.
Just stop pogoing them. Just hit them hit them with your Shade Soul.
Oh no. That's a good 2-3 minutes of time waste. Oh no, their bench is not playing there. Oh my god. Oh god. I am so tilted I'm not even playing this.
Yeah. None. I think we've seen upslash at Sulubra, but I don't think we have any other nail directions, do we?
We do not, and for those in chat who want to figure this out, if you look at the HK tracker at the nail, you see a green border around the bottom part of the nail that shows they have down slash. You do not see anything on the left, right, or upper part, so they do not have the others, and so you can tell quite easily.
That's really smart.
Yeah, I feel like this was added with the Brando 4 version of the
Oh
mod.
no, Fia, why do you do deals? Why do we do DLC room? We have Cyclone
No
Slash.
upslash. That doesn't go to the ceiling though. Don't think that would help.
Oh no, you'd have to be through. But you can just go up from, or you can just go through from storerooms, right? The storerooms lever is faster.
Yeah, I wonder why Fia didn't lever skip into storerooms.
Maybe they don't know about it, but like... Oh, we're finally seeing False Knight. If there's just a dash at False Knight, this is the stupidest. Yeah. would be silly, huh?
We have seen that at some point Paul made it all the way to Feltrama in Deep Nest. I guess Kama is following shortly behind.
Fragile Heart. And
the Spore Shroom.
a
It
Deep
doesn't
Nest
really
map.
matter. Skipping False Night was correct to seed.
I don't think we've seen Divine checked. Maybe we've seen some Divine checks. Definitely not Heart. Heart is unchecked.
I saw at least someone walk towards the Grim Troop. I don't remember with what purpose, but I know someone
Okay, well,
walked there.
they have Upslash now.
Probably Teal, because Teal is the one with Grim Child.
I think it's 16 charms for Upslash. Oh, that's a Lurian, that's Fragile Heart. Ooh.
I swear the vine just haunts me in every race. Let's see where does Humanity go now? I'm guessing Basin.
Basin, yeah. They have Brand, they have Wraiths, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they do, and they have a Electro Charm as well. And Fia died to the Stormloom ski. Yeah, so this is unfortunate. The lack of nail is really getting to Fia. The Fongalian. Let's see, that would be a nice place for the dash. Like at this point, the runners deserve it. You can assume they all think they're behind to dash. Because there's like no way nobody has dash in 40 minutes. And yet, there is a way.
Unfortunately, we've seen Darkness Stag checked. Runners are cringe. But no. It's been checked, so...
I feel like that one you can't afford to skip in a Tourney race. Swim at Galleon.
Oh, that's edge access. And a lot more stuff in waterways as well.
Dash Master. That's so rude. Dash Master 4-0 even. I guess it buffs the Sprint Master, so it's not useless.
Yeah, you have to go the other way unless you're only getting the grub.
They don't even have Swim. I guess maybe they want to get back to Mantis Swords, and they're getting to Dash Master through here. I would still like getting the bench first.
Yeah, just get the bench. Just get the bench.
At least put down a Dream Gate for when you have dive. Mana in Basin.
So that's 3 Dreamers, right? For Teal? Or at least they know of the third?
Yeah, that is Black access for Teal. I would check it immediately at this point.
Heart isn't logical yet, until they have Unbreakable.
It is in logic if you have access to Legitar to repair it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, Fia gets a lantern. That might be big, actually. Like, that lantern could get them back in the game.
Could it? I somehow don't think TL team will care about not having it. Unless it's exactly no ice that matters. I guess C-Peak as well, yeah, but you're just finding a dive by the time you care about C-Peak. Yeah, I tried to see how many journals are on commodity screen. I had no chance in hell.
Ooh, we're gonna see
commodity-
Dashless Elder Who.
We are rushing Black Egg here on commodity side, which I like. Well, does Kama take this all the way to DV? I feel like when you
Yes.
also have the lantern, you should.
Yeah, Kama. Otherwise, Kama would warp out. So they're going into darkness, and that means they're going to DV. No other option.
You might as well. Just, I feel like Fia has everything with waterways and city and fungal, and Kama just has deep nest.
Ophia does make the call to go to.
Yeah, Kama has CP and RG. Yeah, that's a very good point from chat. In fact, I would like seeing that over this. Especially since Kama already skipped the first bout. And on 2 HP, I guess he probably won't be fighting too many of those. Where's, where's Bomb going? Does Commodity already
Shopkeeper's
has
Key.
the bench?
Shopkeeper's Key in Dark Deep Nest. I don't mind Kama warping out here immediately. They probably have a Dream Gate set.
Yeah, they did put a Dream Gate at the beginning of the room.
E-Pass. Okay.
And the Duke Dreamer. Yeah, this is interesting.
I mean, do you follow the chain?
Oh, Fia died on the way to storerooms. So Kama taking the E-Pass into storerooms here would actually be very nice. I say as he's going to T-Peak instead, I think.
Yeah, that would be fine. I don't dislike that either.
I guess the one thing I dislike is that Kama's Dream Gate is stuck in darkness. And you won't be able to use it anywhere else right now. So maybe just taking the full walk to DV just to get the Beast and Bench should be fine. Because with Wings, Claw, and Air Stalls, you can actually just skip into the bench.
I mean, do you really need the Dream Gate in Peak? Oh, and there's Trampas.
Yeah, this is interesting. And dive.
Well, that's...
Well, and now that full lantern advantage just became a disadvantage because dive is a better.
Well,
Uh,
they do... Oh, wait, no, they have Swim, so they have RG access through that. So Lantern is basically darkness and no eyes? I think that's the only benefits now.
yeah, and again, I somehow don't think Paul will care about doing it in the dark.
I mean, they'll put it off. They're not going to do it immediately.
Probably, yes.
It's a great
There
bait
was-
with Collector Map there.
There was nothing that important behind the shop key anyway. There was the E-Pass,
No.
of course, but the E-Pass is just one check at this point. Heavy blow. Yeah, that's what Divine deserves to get, right to the head.
Luke skip instead of Fireball skip.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, true.
And did Kama save enough soul for this?
Well, they don't have
Kama doesn't have
dive,
dive.
so... Yes, they did.
Yeah, fair enough. And we're seeing a near in-sync 0, which is crazy compared to just how different the paths have been to get here. A nice little honage. The fact that Fluke doesn't knock back bosses at all is so convenient here.
Just fluke while inside of the boss and just one-shot it.
Bomb is also having a go at Mantis Lords now, as we finally get to see what was here. Assuming Bomb doesn't also die.
Oh.
Best Shrek was just here. So rude.
Yeah, Fia didn't have Claw entering the fight. They got it midway through, so they couldn't get that check.
Yeah, but if they didn't die, they would have had it.
Yep.
Unfortunate. After Bomb has Shadesword and Shriek chooses to dive Mantis Words. Interesting.
I feel like the runners aren't using their no arts enough for sideways combat.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Though at this point, with up slash and Bomb is really good at using this up slash. I don't mind their fighting style. Let's see what was it, Seer.
Nothing.
Okay, that was extremely lame.
Well, I guess Glowing is a minion charm, but we have Grimchild, right? So. Oh, Fia dies in at O check as well.
Oh, DV stag in resting rounds. That's gonna be so annoying.
I mean, it will save Kama some time in the end.
Yeah, but it will save DL team even more time. As they get all the good checks immediately.
Or at least what we assume are the good checks. Okay, Mantis Lord's rewards are just a bunch of Geo and nothing important.
And Commodity doesn't have solid resting rounds. It's going to be a bit annoying. And in this case, Commodity does have the dive, so it does care about Soul.
All that for just a soul refill?
Why is Kama screen dying here? Because this is a very cool skip. You can do it to just one air stall and gets it very nice. And this just... Actually, does this save that much time for Kama? Because you need to kill all the debouts anyway.
I mean,
It's a cutscene.
It gets the checks. Yeah, the cutscene is slow, and it gets the checks faster.
Unfortunately, we have Hera as well, so one less devout to kill. Elegant key in Black Egg. How is Steel so late to check in Black Egg? They had a million ages ago.
But where is Dash at this point?
Lower edge. I don't know.
It might as well be.
Okay. Well, I found Dash. It's in Beastland.
Okay.
And Bomb is getting this immediately as well, so there will not be...
Oh, and a right slash as well.
Bomb also going for the air stall. Let's see it.
No, Palm does not know about the air stall, maybe? Oh yeah, they do. Hey, no Shrogos. Palm, no Shrogos.
Yeah. Bomb tried the jump, realized it didn't work, and thought, hey, maybe this works with air stall. And then it just worked with air stall. So at some point when you get experience with Rando, you can just figure skips out on the go.
Yep.
Kama cleaning out the rest of Darknest, and Hamadati giving us our first look at crypts. There's nothing.
Mainly empty.
I don't remember how much of QG Pom did, because I know Pom was here very early.
Pom didn't go to the left side of QG, only did Love Key and then went into Deepness that way. Palm hasn't gotten to dash yet. It's one of the lower two checks. They came from the bench, so they're going to the lower checks first.
Yes.
Unless they forget about the rancid egg.
It's the soul totem anyway.
Unless they forget about the soul totem, but that's behind the devout that they have to kill. So.
It would be very funny if it happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, we are getting
it's
it.
Not happening.
Oh god. Oh no. I see a way this goes very poorly. Oh
Yep.
no.
That's about the way it goes poorly.
Bomb didn't get the bench in Beastland.
They can stack there. Question is, will they?
Yeah, there's a chance they don't go back for just the checks.
No, they do go back. They do go back.
I guess
it's a goal. Your shade is there. Yeah. It makes sense.
Why you would skip the Beastland bench? Especially because you haven't gone to Darkness yet. I was like walking past the Dream Gate. Random Classic.
That is a random classic, isn't it? That's a great Dartmouth stack location. I love that.
Where even was that?
Behind Iki. Yeah.
See, Bomb versus Devout, round 2.
For a dash reward.
Hey, just 2 shrieks and problem solved.
They can die in 1 shriek if they take 4 hits.
I feel like that's only with Shaman, no? We don't have Shaman right now. Yeah, Congrats Bomb now tied 1-1 against that Devout. We'll need to wait for the next seed to see who wins.
Alright, so what are we missing? We have up slash, we have right slash. We're missing left slash, we're missing C dash, we're missing shade cloak. So we need to find
second nail art and a bunch of fragments.
It's a great wings location as well.
Yeah. Did we ever see what's at Bretta? Did anyone check it?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either, which is a bit unfortunate because you do want to know how you split your deepness and edge.
Alright, peak. I like peak. Peak is a good call. We need all grubs anyways, we need to go to peak regardless. Zero reason not to go here right now.
To be fair, at this point, we have good damage, we have almost full movement, and we have almost all nail directions. So you can do things in whatever order you feel like, as long as you're going someplace where there is the grub.
No, they still haven't bought up slash. They might have actually forgotten about the up slash.
Yeah. I feel like when you don't have left slash, it's absolutely worth buying. It can help you in so many situations.
Oh, I guess a solid D-boost, a deep focus. For AGO, lovely.
When you have wings and claw, you don't need it, but it looks nice. It's cool to go for it.
It makes it easier, in my opinion. I can't get it for the life of me without a D-boost.
Fair enough. Yeah, Kama did mark it. We just have a bit of delay on stream. So we're actually doing the unlimited bingo tech, where we're restreaming the board separately to avoid the board being 10 hours ahead of the play, and now the board is behind the play, which is kind
Yeah,
of
but
funny.
that's fine. The board being a little bit behind the play.
Yeah.
Oh, left slash in peak. Okay, that will make them. That will make Fia extremely happy, I think. I think Sanctum is completely empty.
Fia versus Mantis Lords round 2. See how this goes.
A lot better now that we have nil slashes.
Yeah. I'm utterly choosing to skip Salt Island. Which I
Fair.
can respect it. That thing has brought me nothing but suffering so far.
I mean, so has Grim.
Yeah. I'm not doing Grim either, for what it's worth.
King Soul at CG1, pretty solid.
Seeing Hamatati finally going to show us what Berta has, doing a non-gamer drop. Sad. Okay, let's try and pay attention, because the text on Hamatati send is not the best one to read.
I think I'll be able to read it. We're checking Sly first.
Yeah, I guess
The
there
shop
is
key,
the
we
shop
buy
key and
Joni's. And we should buy the elevator pass as well, because it unlocks checks, yeah. So that should be 2 lifeless charms for blue team. Hopefully.
3 journals.
Yeah.
Gosh, those things are hidden.
Bapanada.
We're getting all the new... Wait, are all the new upgrades in shops? I thought we had one at Salubra, one at Sly, one at Iselda.
Yeah, that is impressive. I think this will be nail 3 for Kill Team. Okay,
There's 100 essence at GPZ, yeah.
Let's see, how are we doing on grubs? I think it's 21 for teal and 24 for purple. Is purple ahead on grubs?
We'll see shortly. No, they're behind.
It's 21.
I think they're equal, actually.
That's interesting. So I guess teal has done a lot of equals that aren't necessarily grub locked. I think getting 6 devouts is a lot of time investment. And also life investment from Bomb.
Alright, Pleasure House. We've had Force and Bookie Logic for a while. I don't mind for...
I feel like Commodity would have checked this by now.
No, but they didn't.
I still want to believe we just missed it and it happened. Two
No,
eggs.
I would have remembered 2 eggs. I don't think we've seen Pleasure House from Teal.
Oh, well, they're not missing out on anything. I don't think there was anything left that GG that we cared about. And we are seeing Bomb also in peak, following Kama by actually quite a bit behind in the CP part.
Yeah, basically the entirety of Peak behind. Although Kama doesn't have dive, so is gonna not be able to get this Ransack check. They might still be able to figure out what it is.
They can see if it's a totem. Can't
Yeah.
do much more than that.
Well,
C-dash.
that's C-dash, so now we can kill Myla. It's not a totem.
That C-dash is really nice. Not just for killing Myla, although obviously killing Myla is the best part of it. But also just for movement, for the Mimic Robin C peak. And once again, the runners are doing completely different things, but then when it comes to progression, they'll be very close to one another. Like, I guess maybe not very close, but still, within like 5 minutes, Bob will have it.
Was Dive in Sanctum?
No, Dive was at King's Arena, I think. Someone in chat can correct me.
Yeah, Aiden says the same.
Okay, perfect.
I'm inclined to believe it then.
To sta jugando.
Where is Fia going? I feel like we have Dark Slag already. Okay, just taking a walk across Dartmouth. Oh, it's checking Bretta. Okay, that does make sense. About a bit disappointed. Or relieved, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Interesting, Hamada chose to do the lower part of Kingdom's Edge before the upper part. I guess it doesn't really matter since there's goals in both. I think I would generally prefer doing the upper part first so you get the info on Hollow ASAP.
I mean, you have to do the Colosseum anyways, right?
Yes. In my eyes, it makes it even better to know what you're doing it for. And I guess also one very interesting thing might be worth mentioning. Purple still not have that hybrid sharpshooter. And now, normally this should not be a problem. They should have the info that Teal got it very early. And they should be able... It was at Home Relic.
Ah. Wait, C-Dash from fucking Gorb? Really?
Wait, didn't... Oh, we got stagnant so early. And I feel like we had Dreamland at that point. So there's a good 20 minutes when the runners were walking just because of their refusal to fight Gorb. Unfortunate.
Well, Palmer's gonna find the other one shortly. Kama is getting into QG, which...
I feel like at this point it makes sense. You've waited a decent amount of time. You've waited 1 hour for the QG stag. If it's not showing up, it's just not showing up.
I'm also surprised we haven't seen archives.
I'm not surprised. I do think it would be a good play since it's on the board, but you've done right side Folk Canyon very early, and the dense part of that has been done already. So then you're going there for 2 checks and a goal. And now as both teams, you have better things to do than 2 checks and a goal.
Yeah, well...
Fourth Dream Nail in Upper Edge.
Yeah, Fia will probably do... Fia probably will go to Upper Edge first.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Dreamgate here, then get Camp Bench, and then work to the Dreamgate and do Upper Edge. Which might be what Fia is doing. Now we get to see if Hamadri shows us just 1 color, 2 colors today. I'm hoping for 2. This seed has not gone nearly long enough.
What could it be? A nail art?
Dufkey.
25 geo?
75 geo.
Oh, doesn't even bench.
You
Huh.
get the hard save at the bench anyway.
Oh, okay.
Like, if he dies, he will just spawn below Kalo. It's a very convenient thing. He would just skip the half a wave. That's cool.
Yeah, we caught back up the stream. Stream was a bit delayed, so thanks Restreamer for getting us caught up. Fia's also doing lower edge first, it seems.
And not having fun with these Aspids. Which, to be fair, nobody has fun with Aspids.
Right, they still don't have dive.
Oh yeah. King City.
Where are the other ones?
Good question. White Palace?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we have Woke Nail and full movement, so...
Not just Woke Nail, we have all 4 Dream Nails. So
Well,
we'll be in
for
lottery,
one team.
for sure. Yeah, that's fair.
But I think there's only like one goal that we cannot do right now, and that's...
Wasn't that 4 King Idols for Palm?
They are marking it, I think. I think they just marked it.
Oh, okay, perfect. He just marked and typed 4th, not sure when 3rd. Yeah, I feel like these rally goals are the easiest ones to forget. Like, by far the easiest.
I mean, they have 5 Wonder Journals on there as well. I am not keeping track of those, I can tell you that much.
I'm sure they'll figure it out at some point. And it's not like it's giving any info, like, it will not affect the race in any way.
No. For certain goals, I think it definitely does. For others, it definitely doesn't. Like, forgetting you've done 3 lore tablets in Teacher's Archives, yeah, that's kind of cringe. But forgetting you collected 5 Wanderer's Journals, like, who cares?
Yeah, pretty much. Gamma's about to find the early sea dash as well, 1 hour into the race. Not. Okay, there we go. Model is squaring us by marking the color one. Did not die to grass mobs. Oh wait, it's not.
You're looking at the board.
Yeah.
On the stream, it isn't marked yet.
Never mind. Okay, let's see 2 dives in Seamound. That would be funny.
Let's see Dash at Joni's.
That would also be funny.
But yeah, 2 dives in... Avoid Heart. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Joni's is just a seal.
Dive at Fail Lurker. I think that's the Soul Totem Fail Lurker.
Yeah.
Found by both teams at the same time. And Dash here. Well.
Yeah, you have swim. Yeah, showcasing a very nice swim skip. Whilst having swim.
It is.
How did they manage this? Yeah, no, true. How did they manage this, by the way? I don't get it.
They managed what?
To get the C dash basically like a minute apart, the Shade Cloak a minute apart, the dash a minute apart.
It's just that's just random.
Oh, that's a grub train. That's a grub train diff.
Just dashed into the star or whatever.
Didn't see the spike because of the grubs.
No, I don't know. I saw this was happening.
Oh, Palm is gonna murder Myla. Guys, look in the top left. Here we go.
Beautiful. Could just shades on it, but now once we get a personal hit in, love to see it.
Make it a little bit personal.
Why are we back here? Spawn not have the bench.
I'm already on butt score. At this point, I'm never getting butt status again from Gage.
Kama is entering White Palace.
I like it.
Yeah, not. It's a 46 grub. See, I hate it.
Yeah, but we need nil arts.
Yeah, but you're at what 28 grubs on purple.
We also need love key.
You need to do. Yeah, but if the love key is just on the way to a grub, like here in Spire, that's just gonna be a massive waste of time for Kama.
Yeah, well, they are already far behind. They have, like... There's a Void Heart.
Void Heart. I suppose, if you're Kamafia here, you realize you've basically lost already, and your only way in is a Hail Mary. This is a good Destiny.
Yeah, exactly. Although, most of the goals are pretty easy to complete. Like, they're behind, yes, by 30 checks. But also, they could get equal on the goals really quickly.
Yeah, that is true, but still, you realize that while you're doing these goals, your opponent...
The other team will be doing checks. Yeah. I mean, the other team already has TE, right? So they just need Love Key and access to... Yeah. Love Key and a nil art, so... At what point do you decide... Well, I mean, I might as well go to White Palace. I think for the position they're in, for what they know, it's a decent play.
I feel like you...
But I'm saying that with knowledge of the other team.
I mean, if you know the other team is in Palace, you go to Palace for sure. If you don't know this, going to Palace is how you throw away your lead, by spending 10 minutes doing nothing.
4 Wanderer's Journals for teal, yeah. How many for purple?
Beautiful.
Kama is rushing through White Palace. Very nice.
I guess this is the most hyped thing in the race. Because if there is something in White Palace, then purple are back in the game immediately. And if there's nothing in here, it's a massive waste of time.
Best case scenario for purple, there is something at the final Soul Totem, and they actually get the check. If there's Love Key at the final Soul Totem, and they get that...
Like, best case scenario actually is 2 nail arts in Palace, and then being relatively early. Because if Kama marks 2 nail arts right now, one humanity will never believe it's in Palace. They just never.
That's true. Yeah, there is some Wanderer's Journals in shops, at least, I think 2, but I'm not sure. At least 1, maybe 2, in shops.
Yeah, I feel like this is no cause for worry, especially when you're playing a 46 grub seed. It's like statistically almost impossible to be blocked by...
Oh, well, there's a Love Key, and there's a Love Key in Palace, so Palace is required.
Okay, well, just like that, purple are back in the game.
Yeah.
I think you warp out if you're Kama. Like, at this point, even if there are
yes,
anything, even if there's anything up there, you warp out. Like by
What if
now,
there's a nil art?
it doesn't matter if there's an alert. At this point, you know the other team will be forced to do palace. There's no reason for you to be there as well. Just go get your grubs now. You've gotten your advantage out of your Hail Mary play. Now, utilize that advantage by playing optimally for the rest of the seed, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they need to rush all the grubs now, right? They just have to get all the grubs as fast as possible to make the other team think it's not in Palace. I think that's the correct play right now. Just rush all the grubs. Ignore all the other goals.
With how far away they are from the grubs, when they mark 46 grubs, it could be anywhere. Always.
And there's is that a fifth? That's a fifth Wanderer's Journal for Teal. So I should see that marked somewhat soon.
No, they did not mark it.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna have to do that then. Those commodity.
Yeah, just now.
Okay, why did they just unmark it? Didn't like me marking it. Okay, man, I get you.
They might not see the chat.
Yeah, I guess it could be. I'm also doing this QG arena they think Fia did earlier. Actually, did they? Or did they just get the tall bench and leave?
Kama went through. Kama got to QG stag.
Okay. Modity climbed through Junk Pit to get to Nailsmith. Which is, I guess it's a play.
There. I mean, there's nothing here, so... People still don't know how to do Lifeblood Core Room.
So for the person in chat, this current score is not just the goals on the board, it's also the true ending. And we have 6 pieces of true ending on Teal's side. To be fair, in the knockout stage, we don't actually care about tiebreaker score
Yeah,
anymore.
it's completely irrelevant.
I guess it's nice to look at. I don't mind it.
True.
Yes, the goal will be the true ending. With the board being blacked out, of course. Okay, you see. Kama, I think, is our first player in Abyss. I don't hate these plays, it's just there's no grubs here. I really like what TL team has been doing, just being in places with grubs or goals. And when they have like everything else marked, they'll have all the time in the world to look for the love key. I guess the big decider will be till team are at 36. They can get 43 grubs without the love key. The big question is when they get 46, do they just go straight Palace or not? And I feel like they should. Like that is the moment where you should go Palace.
Well, Homothi is going right now, so a bit ahead of you, but somewhat understandable.
Yeah. I guess we don't know what the distribution of remaining grubs is. Like we don't know where they are other than the ones behind Collector.
Yeah, I've not been keeping that much track.
Pom still has to do 2 more here in QG. So there's probably not that many left in total, so going into Palace now is not a bad play. And it also just kills the lost chance Purple had winning the seed, I think. I guess there's still nail arts. There's still a small chance nail arts do something
Yeah, we could have
crazy.
2 nil arts in Abyss.
Well, this is the second last check in Abyss, so let's see it. No, we do not have 2 nail arts in Abyss. We're not just looking for Luffy, we actually still haven't found a second nail art.
But we have found Lovekey,
Yes.
which is in White Palace, right?
$29 grubs for purple. It's quite a big deficit.
Okay, now purple team has 3 Dreamers, they have Void Hearts, so they have TE. So is this just where you start rushing goals? Like you have TE, now you go.
I feel like when you start rushing goals was like 40 minutes ago, because this is a 46 grub seed. Actually, the fact that you're purple now, and you know what Teal has been doing, because Teal has been basically marking the entire progress, and you know they did not find that second nail art. That is promising for your chances. Teal don't
Well,
find-
no, it just tells you that the nil art is in like there's a nil art at Philchamp and there's a nil art at Soul Tyrant, and there you go.
God.
No, we haven't seen Hive from any team.
Which, to be fair, we probably should. I think Commodity never went for low edge. And while with hindsight we know that there's a left gap here, I would still much prefer lower edge over Palace.
Where is Kama going? You were just in this room.
Didn't have dive, I think. Or forgot the grub, or Did he not do the check? Well, obviously not. Things were still here. Oh, just now getting the dash master. That hurts. It was like a good, what, 40 minutes? That TLS
Oh, there's a QG stag in lower end, which has also been accessible for centuries.
Okay, if Bomb is going to do lower edge and Hive, while Hamata is in Palace, then I really like the split. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm not complaining anymore.
Kama's going lower edge as well. Yeah, Teal is very close on the grubs.
Because it looks like Bomb hasn't done the one in Archives yet. It's gonna be this, it's gonna be the dive one in Hive, then the one actually inside Hive. And that already puts them at 41. And then there's just, I feel like...
Well, Palm is currently in Waterways, right?
Either. Yeah, it didn't do the Archives. Or, I didn't mean Archives, I meant Dismas Grove, sorry. They did the Archives one, probably.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I was a bit confused.
Yeah. What?
Homotity didn't hit the lever in Right Palace, just immediately warps out. Okay.
Do they think that in Go? I hope they don't think that in Go, because they're not. Huh. Yeah, like, that is... I feel like you just hit that lever no matter what. Even if you are...
You're there.
Just in case.
You're literally there.
He just... He did the thing where you hit and then he doesn't actually hit because lever hitboxes in Hollow Knight are stupid. Like, if there's a wall between you and that lever, you always hit the lever. If there's no wall, the lever is invincible.
Yeah, so we see Kama and Palm doing the exact same thing.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Thea is cleaning up city, which is understandable. There's a bunch of grubs in here. It's a lot of checks in Sanctum as well. We know there isn't... Well, there's a dive here, right? That's what we know?
No.
So, no? Oh no, the dive was in Kings. Never mind.
We know Tyrant hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, Tyrant hasn't been in yet. That's the one thing that we haven't seen in Sanctum.
If Tyrant is Great Smash, this could be very, very interesting. Ultimate.
Did Kama already save the outer Hive Grub? I mean, if there's a nil art behind Collector, it's...
If it's an ALR behind Collector, we get to sleep tonight. It'd be nice for both of us.
Okay.
No. Bomb's movement in that Hive room was nuts.
Yeah, Palm is very good in Hive.
Even as Hive Pradon, so the bees are peaceful. And we have bee drills from Kama.
Kama did get outer Hive, okay.
You do outer Hive before you do the waterway scrub, usually.
Yes. Yeah.
I think Bomb just forgot about it. At this point, we're not really seeing new checks other than the Hive itself. Which, even though Kama is ahead in Hive, at this point it's bad for him if there's anything here.
I mean, Kama isn't really ahead in Hive, no?
No. Never mind.
They have they have the grub. Oh, that's a great claw location, to be fair.
Oh, that is a great claw location. Yeah, Pom Hamatati need 2 grubs and a nail art. And the 2 grubs, I don't think will be particularly difficult ones. It would be QG top left as one of them, they don't know the other. I feel like at this point, Hamatati just goes back to Palace and full clears it. Like, there's nothing denser left to do.
I mean, this is where Fia should just go mark goals, no? Just go do stuff.
Go do stuff is an easy thing to say.
Yeah, go do color 1. Sure.
We've done color 1 already on both teams. I think
then
this
why
is Collector.
Oh,
This
right.
is
Okay,
Collector.
Yeah, no, good. Go do Collector. Just get it over with. They have closed the check gap a little bit, I think.
It's still around 40, or let's say 35.
Yeah.
Which, at this point, we're running out of the very, very dense area, so I expect it will just keep going.
Kama is going to
going
Archives,
closer.
I guess? Yeah, Kama's going to Archives.
As he does in every bloody race, Alien reminds us that nobody checked Gome Journal.
Oh, no. And we have Visit Lake of Un on the board as well.
Yeah, that's also Shape of Wind. Could be funny. But I really want to see Hamatati go back to Palace. I'm assuming he might be a bit tilted by the fact that the lever wasn't hit, and he will have to do right side again, which really is annoying. Still, you kind of have to bite the bullet. Why do I want a Mata Team Palace? Well, we're looking for just the random obtain. And I
Yeah,
actually at this
it's
point
just
can't think of a more dense area than Palace. I guess we will see where he goes. This Broken Vessel Buskin, maybe.
yeah. Haven't seen those either.
Yeah, I don't mind this play. Hamatati already did all the best checks. I mean, this is gonna be the 45th group. I'm guessing they're not going to mark the 46 until they're in go, just to hide the info. Especially with that left key palace, you think you're ahead to the left key, because
Yeah, why would you
it's
go into Palace, right?
Indeed.
It's only 5 grubs difference at the moment. It's not that many.
Yeah, it's not that bad on just the grub slide, but when it's grubs and it's jacks and it's also the static goals, it does become a bit worrying.
Oh, this is indeed a check we haven't seen yet. The left side rancid egg.
Wouldn't that be funny? I feel like the mods should as well. Because Fia wanted to continue to Dash Master. They couldn't get locked in. And is gonna be here. No. This is with all these bloody eggs.
I mean, where is this nil art?
It has to be Palace, right?
I mean, Junk Pit is empty. We know that, but we need to enter Godhome, so we're going to Junk Pit regardless. We haven't seen Dung Defender, have we?
I don't think we have now.
Dung Defender is decently dense.
Yeah, at this point, there's very few plays I would hate. Like, probably Grim is the only play I would hate.
But you know there's a nil art at Grim.
Oh, I know there's a nail art at Grim. I'm so ready for it. I'm doing Traitor Lord. I guess might as well.
Yeah, sure, might as well.
And is that Palace for Hamadate?
Yeah.
Yes. A bit greener than I'm used to with this Palace.
I mean, it's kind of teal, is it not?
I'm not good with colors, but sure. Well, I'll give you.
I mean, the teal is red above it. On the stream, you can compare.
Doesn't look the same to me.
Yeah, it fits their board color. Aiden, yeah. Aiden knows.
Alright. What is the C-dash from Hamadate?
I usually go sit up on the wall, dash underneath the bar, but this is faster, I think.
Is it? Because you have to wait for the cycle.
Yeah, but you don't have to jump up, and you fall a shorter distance.
Yes, but you have to wait for the cycle, and you also have the risk of getting hit, and then it's much slower. I think if you
make the cycle first try, I think it's probably faster. All right, Path of Pain time.
Yeah.
Lake of Un as well.
Yeah, we're seeing the good plays now.
Is that a 6th Wanderer's Journal or is that a 4th Wanderer's Journal? I cannot see.
Did not read it right there. They marked it, so
Oh,
I guess
they've
it's
marked.
good.
Yeah, they have marked it. And purple is still looking for High Blood Sharp Shadow as well.
Yes, which again they should know that it was very early. Like they absolutely should
Shaman
be.
Stone in Legoon. Yeah, it should be. It should be in an early game area. They should know it's Green Path, Fungal, Crossroads.
So if
And then
they
they
do
can
know
just-
that, I would be surprised that they didn't go back there yet.
I mean, okay, I like Dung Defender here from Fia.
Does have potential. I guess
Yo,
it's
maybe
it.
we'll see a nil art at NMG. Smile.
I would be very confused if that happened. Like, imagine we're actually secretly playing cute nail arts, or just not finding them anyway.
Oh no, there it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
In
Get
Path
me
of
out.
Pain. Yeah, of
Get
course.
me out.
I mean, we knew this was coming, right?
It was expected. I can't believe
Oh,
I
it's
see
just Sea Peaks
46
Mimic Grub. That's the
proceed.
final one. I am gonna start Hollow Knight, and I'm gonna load up the seed, and I'm gonna check where the last new art is.
I can check.
Oh, you had this.
generated
Oh yeah,
it.
you generated it, right?
They also. Is the right one? No, I have the wrong spoiler on that one. Huh. I guess I didn't actually load into it. Unfortunate. I'm sure one of the runners can tell me.
Yeah, if Kama continued, I mean,
No.
could they have
were
won?
too far behind on balls and grubs. Like, I feel Bombamatity did Path of Pain reasonably early.
Yeah, if Hive Blood is also there, then maybe.
I mean, it would have to be Sharp Shadow, but yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's see the D4 from Teal. Should be fine. We do have all the nail directions. And a nice little Shriek Shaman. Yeah, Kama is also in Path of Pain now. Why did Automat block that? What the?
Because it said shut up, and that's bad language.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, exactly. We're looking for what nil art? Dash slash. Oh no.
Oh.
It's a Thorns of Agony.
That's just funny. Home went
Of
back
course
for
it
Shape
is.
of One. Did not go back for Shield and Thorns of Agony, unfortunately.
Of course it is. And Sharp Shadow, right? That's the other thing we're looking for.
Yes.
Oh, that's at Nosk. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not happening. But I find myself doing Nosk relatively often in 46 grubs. Just, if you manage to go to the grub, might as well continue and kill it.
Well, hey, on a positive note, there is a dash at NMG.
Ooh. Hey, imagine that as your first dash.
That's not possible.
Path of Pain.
Yeah.
That's GG for both players until. That was
And
really
I
well
think
played.
purple will check Palm Relic right here. No, never mind. Oh, they're just doing Millabelle. Well, GG. Yeah, the runners are there just
Guess we can invite them all for interviews. See what they thought about the nail arts.
hello and GG.
GG's.
Found out where the other name was.
Imagine checking Shio and not Thorns. I'm still baffled.
Yeah, for reference, the other new art is at Thorns of Agony.
What?
Wait, did
Of course.
Oh my god.
I don't have a leg to stand on because I didn't check rafters.
No, both of you got the Path of Pain new art.
Funny.
I see.
Awesome age.
There was a real tragedy where I missed the lever on right side, and I thought I'll abandon Path of Pain forever, but then I decided I won't abandon Path of Pain forever.
Was I at least first to Love Key? Is that?
Yeah. You were.
Yeah, my funny paid off.
If you had continued, you would have also found a new art.
Yeah, but I was like, surely, like I found White Heart there. I found Love Key. I was like, okay, well I'm done. Bye. Nope, should have kept going.
Is there any other random opinions you're missing?
High Blood
They're missing High Blood Sharp Shadow.
Oh,
Which is Nosk or Palm Relic, I think.
Palm.
Oh, it's Palm Relic. Yeah. Alright, that's where that is. Yeah, everything else was free.
Where are the dashes? The great
yeah.
mystery of the seed.
You guys
There's one
see
at MG.
That's hilarious.
I miss early
there's one
Sea Dash at the
Oh yeah, Tyrant had one, of course, because why not?
Oh, of course.
And the other two, the both of you found.
Yeah, Lurker Idol and Beastin.
Lurker Idol and Beastin.
Palma and Tomasity got Sea Dash early, right? Much earlier.
No.
We were ahead both Dash and C Dash. On
Yep.
common
No one
dash.
got the Gorb Sea Dash. I'm shocked.
No one got the Gorb Sea Dash. Well,
Actually,
Palm
Palm got the Gorb Sea Dash because Palm told me, quote, I need to defeat all my Dream Warriors so I can use nail upgrades for Crystal Guardian.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
there's no way you said that, Palm.
I did. We were talking about how bad it looked, but I just did peaks, bench CG1,
Yeah.
worked to do one.
Yeah, to clarify, that's Palm's excuse he came up 10 minutes after he did it. When I told him, you need to come up with an excuse because no one's going to believe you warped out of peak to do Gorb. And he went straight back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then find Sea Dash like a minute after
Yeah.
in peak.
Yeah, that saved us, otherwise we would have looked very sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nail Art and Thorn saved us too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, GG.
You know, that scene went better than I expected. I thought I played the early game really terribly, but it
I
kind of.
I also played really terribly early game. So
I think I'm open.
Was
I
it
played
fun?
well, and then my
It
first
was a
step
fun Zoom seed. Dash sprint all over the place.
You got
My first death was to the Devout that was guarding Dash, because that is
Yeah.
obnoxious without side slash. Holy.
yeah. It dodged every devout until I had Shake Soul Flukeness, and then that two shot some. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I had Shriek. I just like missed all my Shrieks and died right next to
I
Dash.
mean, the Flukes are just better than Shake. What can I say?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
More range, you can just aim them faster too. You know, yeah.
Do they hit when the
Yeah,
Devout's
yeah.
closed? The Flukes hit when the Devout has its mask closed.
I mean, Flukes
so,
doesn't
yes.
care. Yeah,
Yeah,
Flukes just damages no matter what, so doesn't trigger the devout either.
Yeah,
Oh,
GG's.
wait,
Yeah,
Jeez.
saving the final grubs, I think.
Yippee.
should I be helping? I like stop moving.
Yeah, help with the grubs. Yippee.
Where are the grubs?
Help with Palmer, like.
There's one in Crystallized Mounds, which you probably
Oh
have
yeah, you were
access to.
you were also very late to dive. That's the one thing I think you were very late to.
We were,
there was
dive.
one at
they
the top
were.
of
Was there an earlier dive?
Guidance.
I got the
Yeah, I mean-
Communication Arena dive.
Oh, there was one at the Claw Stone Journal. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
Wasn't that a raids?
That was
Oh wait, that was raised. Never mind. Oh, City Arena. Okay, yeah.
yeah, that's where I got it.
I misread that.
Which is
Whoops.
very nice. Does that let me to resting grounds?
I
Yeah.
had a couple of really painful deaths at the start.
Also, there was a dive at Grim, so there was something at Grim.
Dive at Grim.
Yeah.
Sword.
All in all, this is a great content seed. Honestly, it was a great race
Yeah.
to watch.
This, yeah, fun race. I felt really bad
Yeah.
after the early game, and then it went better later on. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is just Palm and Hamas, you're speedy. Hey, I found the last white heart. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a Seamount.
299. Yeah, I don't know what you have.
They are currently on 288.
There we go.
GG's. I'm gonna
GG.
move
GG's.
halfway across the country, and bye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Try not to die.
That's the goal.
Yeah.